Hello. I'm just finishing up something here and then I should be all set. Just making sure that I can actually have everything working just fine. But welcome. As per the usual. Oh, whoops, my face. Haha, there we are. Welcome to the fun here. And let's enjoy ourselves some Final Fantasy, shall we? Okay. So last we left off, because I was kind of in the middle of two different storylines at the same time. I was kind of figuring out Bahamut, which is this whole like alliance raid stuff. Now you see me the fool? Bro, let's go. What's up? Also, if I kind of like hold my arm up just slightly or like this, you can actually see the green screen through me slightly. It's great. It feels good. Let's get back to the actual story. I'm kind of like, it's not as amazing as it has been because I don't know. I've gone through so much in the past, like whatever, that all of a sudden, like jumping into this kind of more normal story where it's just like, oh, this happened or that happened. I'm kind of just like, ah, whatever. Who cares? Which is a shame, but I guess it is what it is. Also, you can see my controller too now. So congratulations. If that really amounts to anything. You can see how I play the funny video game. Also, if you notice, my menus have changed. Oh, hold on. Let me actually run away from this area because it's trying to load in like a million different people all at once. It's always crowded in Limsa Lominsa. Oh no, my controller! Please! It does shenanigans like that whenever it tries to let everybody in. Yeah, let me change my character. My menu's different. It looks kind of cool. It looks like old style menus, which is kind of cool. Ignore this. This is broken for the moment because I'm trying to actually debate whether I still want to do that or not. Let's see. Good. I like that. All right. Andy, your companions have already reported to the command room. Will you be joining them? Yes. What do you think? Do you prefer like the old menu or do you prefer like this new blue one? I'm kind of it's kind of growing on me right now, honestly. So it's kind of interesting. Well, I have no assurances, Sicard. Oh, what's up? I always go to bed late. What are you talking about? Night, Mom. Probably the blue one? Yeah, the blue one is pretty nice. We have no assurances Sicard would be amenable to reason. There can be no compromise without discussion. That's true. So excuse my nose. I noticed that a lot in the last stream that I would blink like really hard and like I would always constantly like move my nose. That is something that I have to kind of keep an eye on because I don't want to be looking like I'm going like this the entire stream. But yeah. Sicard is not one for confidence, that much is plain, but I have faith in the Admiral. She has dealt with far worse. Let's have your meeting then. Welcome back, my friends. What news? I took to Sicard to be able to figure out. So they've been stealing crystals from the kobolds. My thanks for solving the mystery and securing a meeting besides. Suffice to say, I accept Sicard's invitation, and I would have you join me as my guest. Why always me? Figure it on your own. The future of Limsa hangs on the outcome of this meeting, and I would have the Scions present to bear witness. It's always us. Oh, and straight up cutscene? Alright, fair enough.
Look who's come crawling! Traitor!
You can shove your piece!
Wow.
Welcome aboard, Admiral. I'll wager you don't remember me. Sicard, acting captain of the bloody executioners at your service.
I like his voice, though.
'Twas kind of you to invite us. Now, if Captain Hillfear has a message for me, I bid you speak it.
We have just the one demand. That you forget this bilge about making peace with the beastmen. Ours is a nation of pirates. Always has been, always will be. Deny us our right to plunder, and you deny who we are.
Too bloody right!
Pirates till we die!
What we want, we take!
Piracy has no place in our future.
Whoa!
What'd she say?
Pirates have no place.
They started as pirates. Their
Our
entire
nation
place
has
started...
prospered through piracy, 'tis true. Yet it is but one part of our long and storied history. Centuries ago, our ancestors
Yo,
led
what
a
up, Chris?
failed rebellion and were driven from their homes with little more than the shirts on their backs. In fear of their lives, they sailed south until they came to these shores.
Yeah, dude. I didn't tell you. I forgot to mention that. But yeah. I originally got it for the meetings because they were telling me that my background was too much. So I was like, I guess I'd just buy a green screen. At the same time I started streaming, you know, so I was like, why don't I just do both? You know what, just take advantage. So, easy.
Finding the land occupied by kobolds, however, they were forced to turn to piracy in order to survive. And survive they did.
Pretty much it's only when I actually have parts. It's just to not have it too distracting in the background. So they were like, yeah. And I was like, okay, no, that makes sense. I can understand that.
But not so long ago, when the Empire threatened to crush everything we'd built, we set aside piracy and joined hands with our neighbors. This too was in order to survive.
Oops.
And survive we did. Time after time we fought the Empire, and time after time we won. And through trade with our newfound allies, we prospered more than we ever did through pillaging and plundering.
The reason why I'm not doing Twitch anymore, or at least for now, is because from what I've been told, more or less, it may be better to actually stream through YouTube, one. And two, because I'm not an actually Twitch partner, this is probably the smartest idea to do, just so that actually the videos that I, like, so the VODs, because, I mean, I could just probably record, to be honest with you, and then just be done with it. You know, at the same time that I stream on Twitch, I could record and post the VODs on YouTube. However, my audience or my subscribers are here, and yeah, it's been like a year or so, so technically the algorithm may not treat me fair enough, but I figured, you know what, let me give YouTube a try for now. Let me see if I can build up people here and then jump to Twitch. Or maybe, so I'm still in the middle of figuring out whether I want to do one or the other. So a VOD is a video on demand. Is that what it is? All you need to know is, as soon as I finish streaming, if you went to my channel, you could see every single one of my videos are cataloged. And they don't get deleted, they'll just stay on my channel. If you do it on Twitch, every 2 weeks, if you're not a partner, it doesn't stay. I think it stays for a little bit longer. Or a little bit less. I think, regardless, it doesn't stay forever. It's just, Twitch is mainly used to stream, to keep your videos for about maybe a week or 2 weeks if you're partnered, and then it just goes away. Well, that's why everybody has a YouTube channel, so that way they can post their VODs or their full streams to there. But that's, you know, that's just the thing. It's, if you want to, you know, it's fine, because if I had an actual animator, if I actually want an animator, no. If I had an editor, or if I actually sat down to go ahead and just look through the VOD, make sure everything was good, I can go ahead and just upload it to YouTube and be done. I don't have to do all this craziness. But for right now, like I said, I just want to have it here right now. And if, after like a while, maybe, I don't know, maybe the rest of next month, so the rest of April. Am I looking good? I've been losing weight? Dude, I've been dying. I'm dead. That's Adderall for you. Adderall definitely makes me lose some weight here and there. But I think I've been losing a little bit more because I think a couple weeks ago I wasn't... My back... Well, still, my back feels kind of like weird. So I'm just kind of like... I'm dead. I feel like awful. And I still have to go to school and all that and whatnot. You know, I had like numbness in my arms, legs, feet. Freaking half of my face, my nose still feels... I feel that numbness like right now, or it always just feels like off. So, going to a neurologist and doing all these tests and stuff, it's a pain in the neck. It's a lot of waiting, but you know how it is.
The Empire teeters on the brink of collapse. Ere long, provinces like Wurlid and Bosnia and many others will regain their freedom.
It is what it is, you know.
When they do,
I'll just die.
our matchless fleet will lead the world in a new golden age of commerce. The tides favor us, and the ocean beckons with her vast bounty.
I'll let you know in the Discord, like, since you and Evan are both in the Discord, I'll let you both know as like tests go by. Like, if you ever like peek on on Discord, you'll see my status always has like something different about the procedures and whatnot that we're going through. So that was fun. Oh, dude, I didn't even tell you. They actually had to stick me 3 times because one night I stayed awake because I just didn't feel like sleeping, and I had blood work the next day. I didn't drink any water that night. So the next day I went to go get my blood. I almost passed out. I was dehydrated, so I couldn't actually, like, they tried to take me blood once, right? Because of the dehydration and because I was, so I guess so much blood, I was like, oh. So my artery kind of like collapsed. So they couldn't take blood anymore. And they were like, whoa, wait a minute. I had to eat some snacks and drink some water and apple juice. And they were like, let's try one more time. They tried again on this side. The artery was still just like, I'm done. So I had to go back Sunday and get my blood out. I was so upset because I was like, I could have drinking water. I'm upset. I don't think I'm smart sometimes, but yeah.
But if we cling to the old ways, this great ship we call Limsa will trade the boundless seas for a lagoon. Shall we scorn the world's wealth for a plundered pittance, then?
You know what they say.
Or shall we embrace change and thrive, like our ancestors before us? The choice is yours. But if we are to prosper in the coming age, the whole of Vilbrand must become our ship, and a Kobold and Sahagin our crewmates.
Bro, just looking at my face after what you just typed, Chris. You should... Yes, Evan, by the way. I couldn't finish the joke. I couldn't think of anything. You know it's a responsibility. You can drink water before your blood work. You're supposed to. Because you're just supposed to stay well hydrated.
Rousing words. Might even be some truth in them.
Yeah,
But
there you go.
pirating's all we've ever known. And we ain't about to give it up just 'cause you say so. Still, we're all the Mincins here and no one wants a war. So where does that leave us?
Bro, I'll fight him.
Long before you became Admiral, I heard you was captain of the League of Lost Bastards. That true? If so, you'd know how we pirates settle our differences.
A duel. Very well. As Admiral of Limsa Laminsa, I accept your challenge.
I like how the story felt kind of boring, then suddenly they were like, hey, we heard it was boring, so we decided to give you a duel. How do you like that? I can appreciate that. I'm glad the Scions are here to witness this. We just get to watch the lady die.
This ain't over! Not till one of us is dead! Finish the job! Or I will!
That's the captain, isn't it?
It's the captain!
Yeah, thanks.
Captain Ilfair!
Also, yeah, I think the footsteps are silent on purpose, just to be able to
Ye
be like,
fool! 'Twas over afore it began.
Captain!
Seems the whelps have been yapping while their master was abed.
bro, you're black?
Listen well, all of ye. Since the signing of the Galadian Accord, we all of us have been part of the same crew. The crew of the good ship Lemsa Laminsa. At the helm of that ship is the Admiral. And 'tis she who decides where we sail. Was I not clear on that point? Or did you forget whose deck you stand on?
Oh, no.
Nay? Then what in the seven hells are you playing at?
It's all we know, Captain. If we ain't pirates, what are we?
You're bloody idiots is what ye are. Idiots with your own lives ahead of ye. Ye can do anything ye want. Be anything ye want. We're pirates, aye. And we pirates love our loot. But that ain't our first love. Our first love is the sea. The sea! And what she brings us. Freedom! So hold fast to that. Let the brine-crusted husk that stands before you now be the last of them as knew naught save out of steel. And make of yourselves a new breed of pirate! Lad, I made ye me right hand 'cause I saw something in ye. And I still do. You have the makings of a captain. All you lack's the belief.
He would have been dead in a minute. It was an awesome duel that both bullets shot each other. Or collided with each other, for that matter.
Well now, it seems we're of one mind after all. Apologies
Sounds
for the
good, Chris.
misunderstanding, Admiral.
You have a good one.
We're with ye, wherever ye be headed.
You have my thanks, Hilfir.
Your choice of dueling pistol did not escape my notice. Good old Annihilator. Ender of many a proud pirate's voyage. Mistbeard's vanished into legend, and it won't be long before I take my rest in the depths. Yet be that as it may, the old ways can only truly die when we've dealt the Empire the telling blow. There'll be stormy seas ahead, no doubt. but I'm trusting ye to steer us through to the other side.
That's pretty cool. I mean, I was not expecting the story to go this crazy and this good. I mean, it's not like it wasn't bad. It's just there's so much like actual threat happening that if all of a sudden you kind of just go to this normal thing where it's like, oh, now we can save the people and we can change the world. It's like, yeah, but I'm more the hero that like fights things, less the hero of diplomacy. But that was well worth it just to watch that moment, honestly. Like that was well worth it. Give me just 2 seconds here. I just want to do something really fast. Yeah, Nito burrito. Alright, cool. Yes? Okay, cool. Okay. Though I had anticipated a duel, did not foresee that Hilfer would intervene. But full glad am I that he did. Should have been ashamed to kill the boy. Dang, I was not expecting her to be up and ready to be a great pirate, as she always was. Instead, the whelp has learned a valuable lesson. We have made peace amongst ourselves. Now all that remains is to do likewise with our neighbors. Dang. No, I can't carry any more items. I thought I lost it. I was so scared. I was like, what? Thank goodness it's not the case. Okay, so give me those. I'll take that. Yes, I know. Okay, do I have ice tears in here too? I do not have ice tears in here. Yeah, I have no more slots in my... That's not good. Oh, okay, I actually do have fangs in here. My saddlebag is full. Can I get rid of this then? What is this, sandworm fangs? Who cares? Get them out of here. It's not what I wanted, but I will just discard them and then put the bat fangs inside. Awesome. Too many materials, man. Okay. Don't anticipate. Yep. Thank you. Critical hit. Thank you. Oh, I don't like that preview there. For the first time in a long time, Moab's course is clear. Also, if you see me like really looking up, it's because instead of having my phone like down here, I have it right here on my my desk. Now, I need hardly tell you, but any attempt to negotiate with the tribes is doomed to fail unless their minds can first be wrested from the grip of their thralls, of their gods. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And so, in meeting, we seek to arrange with the kobolds. I would have you free their leader from Titan's influence. Whoa. Leave it to us. We will open his ears to reason. Are you kidding me? We're just going directly in there like that? You have my thanks. Ere we proceed, there is something you should know. Some 50 years passed when the Sagan swarmed at our halls in even greater numbers. Limsa entered into a covenant with the kobolds. Okay. To men shall go the bounty of the sea, to kobolds shall go the bounty of the land. An ostensibly equitable arrangement. Conspicuously lacking in detail. What, like Merweb? True. Aye, inadvertently or not, the wording was ambiguous, and we took advantage of it, moving in to claim the northern reaches of Lanoskea, which the kobolds believed theirs. Bloodshed followed. Then bloodshed to answer the bloodshed. and on it went, till every ilm of Vilbrand bore the stain of our conflict. Wow, so that kind of sucks, actually. This is not history, you understand, it is the present, fresh and raw. And with their kindred's blood yet on our hands, we will struggle to regain the kobolds' trust, even should we cure their temper. I mean, absolutely, it sounds like it's a trap to them. These poor guys have been just trying to defend themselves for the longest time. Admiral, you speak of obstacles like we are to encounter at the meeting, but as things stand, I see no reason why the kobolds would agree to a meeting in the first place. True. And so we must provide reason. I will restore their stolen crystals to them, and personally deliver the cargo along with my apologies. That sounds horrible. Sounds like you're about to die. Bait. You would welcome us into their midst, not to speak of peace, but to have you at their mercy. Oh. Fair. So she knows exactly what she's doing. Aye, and given the wealth of crystals we will bring, I wager they will attempt to summon Titan there and then. Meaning a high priest would need to be present, to whom we could administer the cure. Oh. Precisely, he is the fish I would catch. But he will not be alone. Nay, he will have guards on hand, and they will lay down their lives to protect them. We gotta be careful then. Yet a single death on the kobold side would jeopardize our chance at peace, and there my venture founders. Yet it need not. What if we were to employ the Conqueror's chain? Though we would still have to weaken the kobolds, it would allow us to subdue them without inflicting lasting harm. The artifact Mistbeard used to take goods and not life. Aye, that would serve. Well done, Marshal. So, friends, what think you of our strategy? Dude, Grahatia's the best boy. This dude? Amazing. He's the one that had the cloak on him. If you remember, like, if there's ever a dude with, like, a cloak and, like, a staff, this is the same dude. The effects of tempering are cumulative, and we may safely assume that the High Priest's exposure to primal influence is extensive. It will therefore take a great deal of aether to reverse, its effects, not to mention time. I was friends with him, like, a long time ago for an old quest, and he got sealed inside the tower. But the one that I met with the hood on, this dude's, like, from, like, the future and all this nonsense, but what happened was that, like, we took his memories and transferred it into the one in our time, in our own dimension, and that's who he is. He kind of has that, and he's now a Scion, like the rest of us. Well, like them. I'm not a Scion, I'm the Warrior of Light, because, sure. During which Alice would be defenseless. Even should we all look to her protection, I am not convinced we should keep an entire army of kobolds at bay. Hold up, let me read that, because I didn't read that really well. It would take a great deal of aether to reverse its effects, not to mention time. Got it. Well, I'm happy to take that risk. It's not as if we have any other choice. Besides, it's what Tesleen would do. And had I not followed her example, we wouldn't even have a cure for tempering, much less a chance to bring peace to Vilderbrand. So I'm going to cure that priest, or die trying. Yo, this music? I believe in you, Alice. It's time for me to believe in you now. And I believe in you too. You and everyone. I know you'll keep me safe. It is settled then. See to your preparations and make for Camp Overlook. We will join you there anon. Alright. Evan, have I shown you my new, mount yet? Or not yet? I can't remember if I have or not. The mount is the normal thing that I use to go around. Like, normally you see me using Tigger as a mount. So I'm curious if you've seen it or not. Ta-da! This is it. I love it so much. I love this little car. And then, of course, as you would suspect, it also does this little flying thing. The best part is, I'm definitely gonna... I know, it's so cool! I mean, I definitely have some more mounts than last time. Because I literally have, like, for instance, this Death Claw. Which pretty much is just... And this is like a basic one. Almost everyone has this at some point. It just grabs you. And off it goes. It's so dumb. I love it so much. There are just a whole bunch of different mounts that you can actually choose from, which are really cool to see. Fat Chocobo, like Black Chocobo, you just can see like all the different types that you can actually fly around with. Giant Behemoth, Yole, birds, snowman. Snowman's still my favorite. But there you go. Be under no misapprehension, the extent of the High Priest's tempering is like to far exceed that of Gabu. But then his was a relatively mild case, milder indeed than the majority of those we wish to save. The coming mission will be a truer test of our treatment. Let's hope it works. I have no doubt that Alice will succeed with the cure, but if we can but afford her the time. I didn't mean to talk to you again, Graha, my bad. Okay. Let's do it. Alphino wasn't lying when he said I'd be defenseless, so I'm counting on you to give me the time I need. Easy. This is me we're talking about. Our sole purpose will be to keep you out of harm's way, so leave that to us and focus on your own task. Indeed, and should you want for Aether, you would need only say the word. Gabu? Ah, Gabu, did you follow us here? Something important I want to say to the High Priest. Express, state, say. Please let me come with you. Please. You just messaged me. Oh no. Nobody did. Okay. No! I missed it. Hold on. I'm sorry, but it's too dangerous. I need you to promise me that you'll stay here where it's safe, alright? My apologies for the wait. It took time, but we have secured our audience. All unfolded as expected. At the mention of my returning their crystals in person, the kobolds suddenly remembered how keen they were to be reconciled. And so, in the glorious spirit of cooperation, we are to be received by Patriarch Zada of the Second Order. Oh. The higher the order, the more important they are. Who awaits our pleasure in the navel? If you are ready, let us proceed to the Ughamaro mines at once. Ughamaro. Poor Gabu Gabu. He was the one we saved from the tempering, because he got tempered slightly, and he like couldn't talk at all. His parents died, and that's like his sadness and stuff actually allowed the Titan to be born or reborn, because you know technically so many times over. It's a sad story, but they managed to cure him because our adventure in the other dimension pretty much helped us find a cure, like in a sense, and then we tested it out on Gabu, and then all of a sudden it was like perfect, it works. So I can just fly normally, but right now I'm actually just trying to just do all this nonsense. Where do I go? Go this way. Although if I do this, I can do. I'm doing it. Oh, okay. This one's actually the big boss. I have to defeat this one. Oh, okay. I see how it is. These dudes are aggroing on me because I'm the actual level. Because I was 80, they like didn't even pay attention to me, but now I get it. Also, the other player is gone now. Hilarious. boy. Excuse me. This ugly boy. You know what? You're gonna get spoiled, right? Look at my poor boy. He almost got half health. Yeah, that's what you get. My poor boy. There we go. He has been healed. Orally. Just casually entering the mines like it's nobody's business. The only thing that kind of stinks is like the actual entrance that I need to go to is right through here, but the door is closed. It's a one-way door, which for some reason is a thing. Also, you like how somebody else has a mount that is like a flying device? That's great. No more fates. I'm good, thank you. Wait. Okay, going the right way. Ah, here we are. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Maybe right this way. Okay, I need to stop doing that. Right this way. Haha, here we go. Oh, looks like that person's actually fighting that for the first time. What level are they? 57. Whew, man, that's a long time ago. I remember when I was 57. Alice can be forgiven a certain amount of recklessness, but if she goes so far as to contemplate sacrificing herself, I will remind her how she responded when I thought to do the same. Not that we will let it come to that, of course. Ready when you are, my friend. That is so sweet. Patriarch Zada. If the name sounds familiar, it was because he was one who presided over the deaths of Gabu's parents. Oh! I tried to reach out to him that day, only for my pleas to fall upon deaf ears. But this day will be different. We will reach out together, all of us, and we will take peace in our grasp. Alice? If you don't mind. There's nothing more to say. I'm going to do this. For Gabu, for Tesleen, for Gabu and Tesleen, and anyone who's ever dreamed of a better future. Nice. Well then, let's begin. This aetherite will bear us to our quarry. Should he summon... Wait, is that person dying? No, they're good. At least, I hope so. Ah, they're good. I have the power to heal, so I'm always looking for people who might die, just in case. Should he make to summon Titan, as I anticipate, we will halt the ceremony and restrain him. At this, all hells will break loose, and we will have an army of kobolds to entertain till Alice's work is done. Just remember, none must die. We weaken them, and let Einzarn do the rest. It is time. Stay the course, my friends. I spy calmer waters behind this squall. Also, just to let you know, Evan, when you see this like weird light that's happening on them, it's because it means that this is like a level sync for the quest. So that's why that does that. Okie doke. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference now because 80 is the level cap for the moment until like the next DLC, which is Endwalker, which the cap will become 90. I'm excited for 90. Which normally if you get this quest and all that stuff and you see like a weird like level sync, then you kind of already know that
Greetings, Patriarch. I am Merlwib Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Laminsa.
you know stuff is gonna go south like real fast.
I come before you to offer my sincerest apologies for the many wrongs committed by my people against you and yours.
You were foolish to come here. Stupid, unwise, foolish. The Great Father shall have your souls for your folly.
Aye, just as we thought.
Nice.
Now, Alize! Quickly!
You don't need to tell me.
Let none pass. We must grant her as much time as we can.
Oh, sick, the music's back. That's Stormblood music. Also, remember that like weird like bright flash of light that I talked to you about? Now that I have my webcam, I can do that stupid thing that I always do. I'm just like my favorite dumbness. Alright, so Zada's tempering. I'm beginning the incantation. Oh, we're seriously gonna get this to work. The girl seeks to harm the Patriarch with final magics. Kill her! Slaughter! Slay! Kill! Oh shoot.
We must protect Alize!
Oh, they're coming. Oh my god, there's so many!
There!
Oh, I can do this. Throw the golems to me?
You're in my sights.
Alright, you got it. Nice, nice limit break there.
There!
Nice. Nice and easy. Alright, Alice, what you got for me? Time for the chain? Oh, nice, nice. Yes, it's ready. Go, Angelo. Okay, here we go. Ah, what sorcery is this? Oh, snap, it's actually working, because it's a 75. Ugh, this tempering is too severe, I can't finish the job. Oh, no. So one person's aether alone is not enough.
Oh, just what we need.
Whoa, whoa, watch out. Wait, what? Okay, I get it now. Wait,
You're not alone.
I get it now. We're defending Alice. I was about to say, I was like, what's happening right now? Why are we not running away from it? Then I realized they're actually targeting her specifically. Well, they were. That is spooky. True. Uh oh. Ooh, run. Nice.
There!
You're in my sights.
Oh, thank you. This girl, like, always is, like, doing her job well. Often, let us lend Alice our aether. There they go. Now they're gonna get weakened.
Here you are, Alize.
Hey! Hello there. Welcome. Oh my goodness. Why bombs? Why bombs? Flora, I'm not sure if you are one of my friends or something else. Just in case. If not, I mean, regardless. It's nice to see you. Can I actually target this now?
More!
I cannot.
I need more ether.
Oh, I get it. They want us to do this. There we go. Mmm. Yummy. I definitely should have given more space than that. Oh my goodness, please don't let me lose this. Oh. It was too close.
Just a little more.
Why are there so many grenades? There is too many. How am I supposed to do this? Hello? Listen to me stand clear, all of you. What? What's he gonna do? Oh, he just chained them on and exploded himself. Goodbye, buddy. Okay, he's still alive. What to say? What a reckless thing. Alice says, now your chance. Oh, that's cool. You actually see it happening. That is too cool. Aether is waning, decreasing physical ability. Oh. It's still not enough? Bro, let me help. Let me help. Almost there, Annie. Please lend us your Aether too. Why didn't I do this from the start? I mean, then again, It makes sense, but would have been more enemy if he died. True. You better not be dead. Wait, damage down? Excuse me. Ooh. You're dead now, girl. Finished. Done for. Dead. What is it? So damage. Get me out. Okay, she's there. Emerald's too dangerous. Oh, for 10 seconds. I'll be up in a minute. Made my decision before I came here. No matter what it costs me, Limsa will have peace. No! Oh. Bro, everybody better not be dead. Get your butt over here. Slay the last one? Please don't give me any more enemies on top of this. Oh good. It's just me and him. That I can vibe with. Oh, hello, Mr. Trump. What on earth are you doing? There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bro, easy. It's my pleasure to beat him up. Oh, that was a mistake. Ooh, it's gonna hurt. Okay. Oh, he's done for. Goodbye. Good. Now where was I? Should be at 10, and then all of a sudden it should work. So let's see. My VRChat person looks a lot like my person here. That is because it is my person. So it is you, Ooze. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was you or not.
Yes, this will do.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I copied everything. Well, sort of. I had to like put all the pieces together. But I ported him over. So what my character looks like here is exactly the same in VRChat.
Go,
My
Angela.
boy. Also, to answer your question on why I don't actually stream on Twitch, my audience is here on YouTube. So I figured, if anything, let me go ahead and stream here and see if any of my audience joins. If not, like if by the end of the month I don't have any like increase in viewers, I'll jump back to Twitch. Also, the only reason I stay here as well is because every video that I stream
Did it work?
stays here. It doesn't, like, the videos like stay recorded. So it's kind of cool, you know, it works out.
What?
What is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, but they died by your hand. You sacrificed them to summon Titan.
Unfortunate.
No, 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 no!
But it's funny that I can understand that.
Why? Why would I do such a thing?
Oh man, this poor guy, he's been tempered for so long, but now that he's not tempered, he's realizing just what he's done. Oh, goodness. I hate the same thing over and over again. I hate routines so much. Food, like if I start eating the same thing over and over and over and over again, no thank you, I get so bored of it. So cooking for the first time is like, hey.
Would that there were a cure for the victims of the Tempered.
Who got teleported to us? Oh, is that Gabu Gabu? Or just Gabu?
Gabu! What are you doing here?
Patriarch, please listen to me. Hear, heed, listen. The Great Father we have been summoning is false. He only hurts us and those we love. For a long time, his voice filled my mind. It told me to do terrible things. Awful, unspeakable, terrible things. But I didn't give in to it. And you mustn't either. There's been too much pain already. So please, end the suffering.
What have I done?
We share this child's desire, Patriarch. An end to summoning, for it spells naught but misery for both our peoples.
Bro, I love being LFL. It's so funny being with everybody else. I'm just this short little kid that just comes out of nowhere. Especially that I'm a tank, so I literally have to be at the front always. So it's just, you know, just little tiny, it's just like...
For many long years, man and kobold have feuded over territory.
It's like, imagine
pillaging and perishing for the earth beneath our feet.
going to a fight and it's just like, alright.
It may be said
I'm ready.
that we fought to survive. But what we have sown in blood, we have reaped in suffering, and it cannot go on. I did
not mean to skip that. Use a thumbtack. My thumbtacks are over there.
It was wrong of me to hurt my own in the name of the Great Father. Sinful, evil, wrong. But that doesn't mean there can be peace between us. Men cannot be trusted. The bounty of the land was to be ours, and yours the bounty of the sea. But you broke the pact. Violated, breached, broke. Unready as we were, what choice had we but to call upon the divine to rid ourselves of your tyranny?
None, and I do not blame you for it. In violation of the spirit, if not the letter of the pact, we took your lands for our own. The fault lies wholly with us. On behalf of all Laminsons, I offer you my humblest apology. I pray you'll find it in your heart to accept it.
It's kind of crazy because at the beginning of the actual story, these people were nowhere like near wanting to actually ever want to associate
Yes, I know
with
an
these
apology
people.
alone will not serve to make things right. So,
It's awesome.
we will revise the pact to leave no room for doubt. And any who violate it shall face justice, swift and certain.
Character development
No,
in my
we
MMO?
won't be fooled. Not again.
Please, hear me to the end. Fleeting though it was, there was a time when man and kobold abided together in harmony, in cooperation. In those days, your people shared the secrets of smelting. Knowledge which allowed Limsa Laminsa to thrive. Much of what we have, we owe to the kobolds.
Wow, they actually worked together with them and they still betrayed them?
And so, for the good of all who dwell on this isle, I wish to make you an offer.
Also, I can help you find that avatar.
We will bear your
if he
people's
remembers
wares to
the name of
every
it.
corner of the world.
I can try
and
searching
trade
for
them
it,
in
see if I
your
can find it.
stead. In return, we will bring you the bounty, not only of the sea, but lands both near and far. Whatever you desire, the Navigator as my witness, you shall have it. There will be no more man and beastman. just the crew of the great ship that is Vilbrand. And together, we will share in the wealth of the world. If you'll only accept our hand in friendship.
Too bad, pink Crocs forever, baby. The way of life.
We want to believe you. We truly do. But we believed you before and you betrayed us. Fooled, deceived, betrayed us.
There are bad men, it's true. But there are also good ones. And the ones before you are the best of them. They were always kind to me. Caring, nice, kind, and I trust them with my life.
Before I became Admiral, I was a pirate. I stole, I fought, I stained the sea red with blood. Such is my past, and I dare not forget it, however much I might want to. That is death penalty. The pistol I used to pass judgment on my own sire when he fell thrall to Leviathan and betrayed his comrades. It's loaded. If you were to point it at my head and pull the trigger, I would most assuredly die. Though it isn't much, my life is the single most valuable thing I possess. If it will suffice to atone for past wrongs, take it. A single bullet to annul the old pact, and my blood to write it anew. What comes after,
Oh, this one?
I entrust to this man, my second in command. I know that he will do his utmost for the happiness of all who call Vilbrand home.
What an amazing time he just said that. That's great. Ooh. It's kind of like the race of people. Why you gotta fake us out like this?
I do not trust you. Not yet. But Gabu does. And I will trust him.
Whatever. Fake us when we make. I mean, yes. Absolutely, yes.
We want
sure.
you to know that we respect your faith. There's nothing wrong with giving thanks to the land which sustains you. But summoning is different. Should you hear of anyone who would attempt it, we ask that you appeal to their better judgment, or failing that, seek our aid. We're always ready to help.
Many and more of my brethren are yet enthralled to the Great Father, just as I was. If you could free them too, I would be grateful. Appreciative, thankful, grateful.
This guy was just having a great time.
Tis we who should be grateful, Patriarch. I thank you for affording us this chance.
That was awesome. That means we don't really have to fight the kobolds anymore. Too bad the actual like MMO aspect of this game always allows you to kind of like fight them. It would be cool to not have to deal with that, but I guess it is what it is. Oh look, there's a that's a fellow tank. It's a Dark Knight. That's cool. They're kind of almost finished though, so I don't want to help them out. I lied. Good. It completed like within seconds. Pretty much Dark Knights are like the opposite of what I am, which is great. Lol. Alright, we gotta go. Before he notices that I healed him. Oh no. There we go. There's my ship. Run away. You like my little car, Flora? I was showing this to Evan earlier. Technically, I played a mobile MMORPG as well. It was called Maple Story 2. Sorry, I'm just looking at the actual wheels, because I have this model, so technically I will be making it into VRChat as well, so I just need to like pay attention to where the hands and the legs and everything is. But I probably need to make the animation of the wheels. I would take advantage. I would actually take advantage of what you're saying, honestly, Evan. But there's actually a thing that I can buy that allows me to go even faster. You see that fox? You see that wolf right there? That fox. That's actually the mount that I wanted to get originally, but I got the car. As soon as I saw it, I was like, whoops. I can technically still go for the car, because there's an event happening. Or if I do... Where is it? If I do these dungeons, I get little things, and when I do that, I actually get to, hold on, I get these things. Where are they at? Excuse me. Celtic hero ended up dueling my friend for everything he had. He lost against my root. Everything he had? Dang. Why are you so like bloodthirsty? My goodness. Your poor friend. Are you sure you're still friends at this point? Just like slaughtered a man. You were like, I'll take everything you have. Can't believe you. How could I call you my friend like that? What on earth? Can't believe what I'm hearing. So sad. I'm crying, honestly. Just hold on. Let me just took all his gear gold. Goodness! Why are you? You're a monster. You're the real pirate. This is what we're trying to stop in this game. And you're just gonna be like me. Can't believe what I'm hearing. My goodness. I'm gonna talk to my boy Graha. I don't want to talk to you anymore, Flora. I'm going back to my game. In two separate worlds, the seeds were sown, and though the determination of two indomitable women They have quickened into this historic moment. I feel honored to have been present to see it. And that's true. Technically, if we didn't save the world earlier, none of this would have happened, so that's cool. It has taken a long time, but the dream of lasting peace with the kobolds may soon become a reality, and it is all thanks to Alice. Oh, by the way, he had to grind out the wolves for gold to buy his new gear, and he got to level up his armor. I guess that's fair. I'll give you that. By the way, you notice that even the little thing down here is the minion that I use in game as well, the one that copies my movements. Well, if you didn't notice, that would be this boy, my favorite character in the game. Technically, I have two best buddies. I have Graha and Alphino. They're great. The treatment may have restored the patriarch to his senses, but it was the Admiral and Gabu's words that touched his heart. Right? I know. This moment belongs to all of us, Andy. We couldn't have done it without each other. So, the cool thing about that, too, is Oh, the wolf is back. The cool thing about it is, more than likely, I'll actually be getting more than one minion in the game. So there's a lot of minions. There's a lot of minions that I could bring in and just have them follow me around. It'll just take some work because some of them actually have specific bones that I need to get done. Some of them don't, though. But for instance, like, I really like the cures because there's a druid class, there's a healer, buffer, and elemental damage. Wow, that's not bad. I feel like that would be maybe a dancer or a bard in this one. I'm not sure. I've never really played any other classes before, so I couldn't tell you for sure, unfortunately. Also, I have a wind-up cursor, which is just this. It's amazing, and I love it. Its idle animation is just it going up and down, I think. Let's give it a second, and then it should actually show up and do that. Yep, there you go. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's these little minions are amazing sometimes. Okay. Mickey Mouse Glove. Bro, I'm gonna toss you off a cliff. Mickey Mouse Glove. Druid can also root down enemies to stop them from moving so you can get away and attack from a distance. That's pretty nice. Mickey Mouse Glove. I'm glad I got rid of the Mickey Mouse Glove as soon as you said that. Good. Mickey Mouse Glove. It would seem we have found a way forward with the kobolds. Next we will help the Second Order to free their tempered brethren from thraldom. Theirs is far from the only order, of course. Master Hand actually... Oh, you guys like this. You guys are right. Why you guys like this? Theirs is far from the only order, of course, but it will take no small amount of time to reach the rest. But reach them we will, however long it takes. I would say that I was in your debt, but that has long been true, so instead I will say thank you for helping us to plot a new course not only for Limsa Lominsa, but all Eorzea. No problem. What do we do next? Features rewritten. Okay. You have piqued my interest. Game, what do you have me do now?
Right. Let's return to the Rising Stones.
Voice? Wait, what? Oh, here we go.
Admiral, something strange is afoot at the floating city.
Breathe, man. What is it?
I think it's best you see for yourself. Please, come with me.
What's happening now? And why now? Wait, did Gabu come with us? He did. Oh, interesting. So not good for
What
raids.
in the world is that? tower.
You can
See you
see
later,
it too,
Evan.
then? I feared I was losing my wits.
Thank you,
One
man.
moment I was
Appreciate it.
patrolling as usual, and the next it was just there.
I like how you leave when a random tower comes out of nowhere and just appears. And I'm just as confused. But alright, dude.
Yes?
Ooh,
This
that's
is
pretty
she.
cool. The dragon thing is actually
I
pretty cool.
am. Aye. I'm looking at it. What? Understood. Send the Elder Seed Seer my regards.
No, I was saying like because like the story just all of a sudden got interesting again, in a sense, and I was like, huh, you want to leave when it gets interesting? All right, dude, I got
The
you.
communications officer. It seems this isn't the only tower. They've sprung up all across Eorzea.
I will say, Flora, by the way, that is pretty cool because like those things called fates, like the one that I like jumped in to help that other tank with, those like randomly pop up too, where like sometimes there'll be like a really rare one where it drops. Yeah, because there's something I wanted to do before it got too late. If you get into the tire, let me know what happens. Will do. Well, sorry, I pointed over here. Will do. I'll let you know. And what was it? Yeah, you can like defeat it and then get these like stones, and the stones allow you to get like a minion or like fox ears. See you, man. So I randomly just have fox ears in my inventory for no reason. It's something that I can wear. I don't even like fox ears, but I have them, so technically I'll like show them to you in a minute once I get the opportunity to. I have them set for my friends, that way the one who got me into the game, Ram, so that way I can just bug her and just come out with fox ears. She'll be like, get them off right now, take them off. Don't look at me ever again.
Nothing more is known. Only that they appear to be of Garlean construction.
Oh no.
Our allies on the Alamegan front are on highest alert.
So these towers just appeared out of nowhere, now we just have to worry about them. That's awesome.
Forgive my directness, but would you join them? They may well need the help.
Of course, Admiral. We shall make all haste.
My thanks. I will return to Limsa to weigh our response.
What is even happening right now?
Look for Commander Hext when you arrive in Alamigo. And may the Navigator speed you on your way.
That's pretty cool. Oh. Wait, skill points into, like, the enemy itself? Or skill points, like, into yourself and then, like, be able to get, like, more of a drop because of it? Oh, my ring feels weird. Anyway. What was that noise? Oh. To Girabanya. Yes. Use one of my tickets. I know the story's getting good, but what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna do something called Duty Finder, which allows me to do, like, old stuff from the past. Oh, excuse me, Party Finder. There's a lot of people that are just trying to, do specific, like, stuff here. Oh, I get you. I understand what you mean now. Got it. You know what? Let's look, a bigger version of it. There it goes. There's a bigger version of the mount that I use, which means I'll probably have to scale mine down to like half size, so that way I can do that. But really quick, before we do anything, I want to see this Duty Finder, right? Okay, so only Expert is the one that actually allows me to get this, because if you notice, these tombstones, they're kind of important. Also, my neck hurts. I know, like, my neck should have already hurted when I did that thing. Yeah. I'm gonna... Oh. That was fast. I guess I'm doing one of these raids really quick. Okay. I don't know what an expert is, because it randomly unlocks, so I don't know what that means. I feel like now that I've beaten all the hard versions of dungeons, I get that as normal. Nope, never mind. Oh really? In-game auction house. I knew it. I knew that I would actually be doing this first. So, get this, right? Just really quick on this one. Legendary can buy quest items. Oh. Pretty cool. I mean, we have like an actual like board too, so it's interesting. I did this with the actual like story characters, so like doing this now is really interesting. So being able to do this now feels like really interesting. Oh yeah, I should have gotten more. Whoops. As you can see, I'm like ready to brawl. Oh, that felt so good to be able to get them out so fast. You know what? I'm gonna try and actually collect more this time around. Can I? Oh, no. If the healer just gave me that, then no. Oh, that's because there was literally a gap. Yes, absolutely, Robert. I can definitely do that. You noticed how one of the actual people in my party just said, no, we're going forward? It's because when you're a tank, you can do it one of two ways. You can either fight every enemy, or you can drag everyone all at once. Do this. Even though I was real good composed stuff. Oh my god, you're horrible! Did you know did you know that he was your friend then? Like at the time? Hold on, I gotta pay attention here. I'm sorry. I was just tapping my phone because I couldn't see the dumb thing. Hey, Zimbo, you wanna help us out? Wait, you're so mean! You're such a fart. You're seeing this as your bed? Wow! Hold on. That was my mistake. I can heal myself. Just because I'm out. Oh, that's definitely his own fault then. So when these balls actually like attach to us, because they're gonna do that, we have to actually have it so that way they go towards these holes. So that way they don't continue doing that. Although, now that I think about it, I made a mistake. Never mind, I got something. Ooh, that was scary. The amount of distance we need is actually better to actually push the ball. So, it was almost a little too close for comfort. Keep an eye on my health because I didn't realize that I needed to actually knock it down. every time I do that, I miss that, like, just chance here. I think I could, like, create things at once. Let me heal myself as well. I am not a huge fan of PvP, I'm gonna be honest with you. Although, I did actually get to try it for once, and it was a lot of fun. Come on. Hold on, I gotta get this right. Okay, for this, you gotta pay attention to what ball needs to go, because I can't keep doing this to you. This, please. Okay, good, it actually went away. I have actually, like, different stuff that happens to me when it happens, but, I can agree with you that, fighting sometimes is like, oh, hold on. Because I'm so close to being dead right now. Holy cow, I almost just died. I almost just died. I almost just died. I almost just died. Ooh, give me that belt. I will pass on this one though, because I'm not an actual... I mean, I have a goldsmith, but I can't, like, desynthesize it later. I love desynthesizing. Run! Sorry. Okay, we're moving along with us now. There they are. Hey, everybody? Awesome, good. Time. I'm gonna get ready. Good. Now let's do this. Let's dance. Oh, I love doing that so much. Armor. Here I come. Okay, let me just bring it in. Good. Whoa, that is a lot of damage. Nope. Good. Necklace? Weaver? No, goldsmith. Get this garbage out of my face. What the? Okay, I was about to say. Oh. I need to smash the... I can't play fighting games. It's too much for my eyes. Like, I noticed that and I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. Like, I'm kind of upset because, like, I played, there's this, like, game that everybody loves to play. It's like Friday Night Funkin' and all that. And, like, I can't, my eyes can't keep up with all the actual, like, rhythm stuff, with all the arrows that are coming up at higher speeds. So, and then I noticed that, like, when it comes to fighting games, I can't keep up with the different buttons and everything too. Like right here, I'm doing kind of less okay, but it's a little different. If that makes sense. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's just like different to this than everything else. It's like, oh, that's fine. I stand directly in? I'm like an idiot. I just wonder what I just did. Alright, here we go. The first time I didn't realize that was happening, and I almost decided to just screw myself over. There we go. See how I can use my abilities to help everybody out. Oh, what you can hit? Crazy, right? Wait, where is it? Come on now, don't actually. Okay. What does that mean? How do I make sure that it doesn't hit my body? Okay, just stay still. I'm pretty sure everybody else is being like, gotcha. Big hitters for that. Nice. Good work. Let's go. Hey, you know, I saw the screenshot. I actually do have Discord like running slightly with my Final Fantasy, so I can see when I'm saying this stuff. Kinda cool. Why did I myself get hit by that? You know what? I can do it. I don't know why I keep letting myself get hit by things like that, but sure. Leather worker, thank you. Soon enough, I should be able to desynthesize all those things. Good graphics for freaking with no ads? Yo. Oh, cool! My friends made a VR video. With our worlds and your avatars. They made an actual like music thing. That is so cool. I didn't even mean to just click on that. I just saw it. So I was trying to click on Discord like through the phone. And see it. Maybe the truth, yeah, but microtransactions are completely up to you. Nothing else, so. But you know what? Let's go ahead and use this instead. Oops, wrong thing, but oh well. Microtransactions are totally cool because, like this one, I don't think it adds up due to the mobile market. That is a good question. I don't know. Nice and put together here. Oh, that looks like it's gonna hurt me actually. You're doing pretty good for it. Wouldn't even have to rely on my other powers to be able to do this. Not bad. We have more loot to go over? Ultimate? No, thank you. Come on, man. Oops. You know what? I will go ahead and use this actually. Girl, you're sending me so much. What am I supposed to do when I finish this? I'm gonna be tired when I finish this. You're gonna be like, listen, I have 3 hours worth of information you need to go ahead and look at. You need to study for the test tomorrow. You're killing me. I mean, genuinely, I am interested in this, so don't feel like send me all that you want. But I just wasn't expecting so much. I'm like looking at my another kind. Okay. Like, don't feel afraid to send me all that, because I don't mind. It's not too bad. Here comes the tank buster one, I think. No, it's just for me. I mean, just for everybody else. Oh, I need to stay over here for now? Yes, that's exactly what it is. Nice. It always feels so scary when you get so close to it. Oh. Oh no, this died! This got sucked in. Oh, I got the engine. We gotta beat this thing fast before anything happens. Okay, good. Up we go. Hello, Porksy. Oh, okay, this way. So we have to actually stand here. I forgot what that meant. You know what? I haven't missed in a while. I'll go ahead and do that now. Should we get one more, right? And there we go. I love doing that. Anytime the healer actually heals me, then I'm kind of like assured to be able to compensate. Hold on, let's actually bring this up so that way I take less damage. What happened to the LB? Nobody used their LB. You've been up for nearly 20 hours? What's wrong with you? GG. Every time you do a dungeon, you better hurry. Absolutely. You better absolutely say GG at the end of it, otherwise you get stabbed. Also, I forgot to do my player commendation. That's very important too. That just says who did a good job and who deserves the praise. Every time you get that, you get this called recommendation. 297 times people have said I've been good. I don't know where they're getting me this idea from, but I'll take it. You wanna go ahead and look at your Discord? Now you sent me all those messages. Oh yeah? Yeah? I haven't seen those. I have never watched that show, but I know those characters. I've seen them before. That's ridiculous. It's pretty cool. Though it is invisible from here, the locals report that a tower-like structure has appeared to the south. Oh, that's right, I can't fly in this area yet because I haven't collected all the stuff that I need to collect. Yippee. Alright, I can't keep up no more. I can't keep up with your pictures no more. I did like the picture of the MMO then, honestly. Though, not then. It appears to be business as usual inside the city, but Lise will be able to tell us if there's been any developments without. Yeah, let's figure out about these dumb towers, shall we? Can I get some voices in this cutscene?
Thank you for coming so soon.
You know what's so weird? Every time I see somebody jump into the channel to watch, they leave so fast. Where are you going? Who clicks on a live stream that says Final Fantasy XIV and then goes, Do you play your chat with or without nameplates? With. Always with.
I'll send for Commander Aldin at once, and we can decide what to do about these infernal towers.
I like nameplates.
Roger Preserve!
It can't be.
I mean, why? Because I feel like it. What?
The palace! After them!
I literally play with a furry, an artist, another furry, a pumpkin, and a person I regard as much as my sister. What immersion do I feel about from that? Uh-oh.
Well, well, well! To be received by such an illustrious cast! Why? Even the hero of the piece is here! I feel quite starstruck.
Bro, I don't have clutter. I don't go to that.
Is that
In
Asahi?
in like VR, you can't go to every world because if you go to like a world with like 20, 30 people, your brain's like, and you're gone. No. I only hang out with my friends. And if not, I go to a public world with like a couple people in it. I don't ever try to go too much because VR, you're already getting it like presented to you once, right? But now you're getting it presented to you 2 times because of each eye. So now you're creating more of a strain on the computer. So if your computer's not good enough, it does crazy. I'm glad you enjoyed the mini golf. Or at least, excuse me, I'm glad that you played some mini golf. I try to play it, and it's very technical. And I've played actual golf, and the method that I try to hit like really hard to be able to get it up. So...
His body more like. You don't fool us.
Oh! You saw straight through it! Anyone would think you dealt with Asians before. Permit me to introduce myself. I am Fandaniel, and may I say what a pleasure it is to finally make your acquaintance.
Look at that cool thing. What do you want? The towers, what are they for? Just tell me what the towers are for.
My, straight to business is it? Suit yourself.
Do you think I have time to just play with you, dude?
It is my intention to recreate the final days. To which end I have distributed a collection of rather ingenious devices, or towers, which will, in time, give rise to the grandest of spectacles.
That's not
The
good.
final days? But it was the Asians who labored to prevent them.
You're quite right, though I would expect no less from one responsible for eliminating my unsundered colleagues. Honestly, the 3 of them were obsessed with restoring the one true world. As a sovereign individual, however, I never had much interest in such things. I mean, Why bother when you're just another sundered minion? Admittedly, Elidibus was not convinced by that argument, but thanks to you, I'm finally free of his incessant nagging.
Uh-oh.
Free to use my powers as I see fit, to fulfill my heart's desire. And my heart's desire is to lay this half-broken world to waste, leaving nary a fleck of dust behind!
Dude, this guy is crazy. You are
What?
absolutely right.
Why would you want such a thing?
There is
Because
no
I
brain.
want wretched creatures who ask such meaningless questions to die! You! And you! And you! I want you all to die! And I want to die too! Oh, yes! I want to die and take everyone with me in a paroxysm of pain and suffering! I'm different, you see, from the ancients who clung to dear life, and from you. So don't bother trying to reason with me. You will find I have no reason, or creed, or any such tripe. I just want to destroy the world. But please do resist with all your might. It will add to my enjoyment. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes peeled, for the curtains have risen on the spectacle to end all spectacles. We, the Telophoroi, shall be your performers and this very star our stage. Ah, but I nearly forgot. I have a message for you. My esteemed patron, Lord Xenos, eagerly awaits you at the heart of the chaos. While I wish only to destroy the world, he exists solely to relive a certain, transcendent moment with you. And it is for that reason he would reduce all to ash. Pray see to it his dreams do not go unfulfilled. For if you should disappoint him, my trusty companion here, whom I've dubbed Lunar Bahamut, will burn your cities and everyone in them.
Everyone out! My men will tend to the blaze.
I'd say that's fair, honestly. Huh. Give me 2 seconds here, because I'm tired of seeing people come in and leave and come in and go. Like, just 2 seconds here. I just want to see something really fast, which is where am I right now in this? Because I think oh my god, I love my face in the actual like thing that you see like when you're looking through like the live streams. My face is just like, I'm sorry, what? FF14 5.3 entire story? I want to see where I'm at in the story, because if I'm still in 5.3, I would love to know, so that way I can actually just put 5.3 and then call it a day. Because I get the feeling, do you think... I mean, regardless, if it's live or not, like... I don't know, it's weird. Because they might actually see, like... They might just see that it's just whatever, and then... Okay, I'm definitely in 5.4. So let me just go ahead and edit the title of this. So I do Final Fantasy 14, 5.4, story... I should do patch 5.4. I mean... Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll just do Final Fantasy 14 ShB, which is Shadowbringers, and then we'll do patch 5.4, so that way everybody knows and I don't have any strange things. But I will also put final... I like how my game title didn't show up for this either, so that kind of a problem, but sure. Let's do blind FF14. I like your golf. Final Fantasy 14. Final Fantasy. I'm just gonna go ahead and just put a whole bunch of funny tags, and that way we can see if that might help. Because I really don't understand why that happened. I mean, I have 9 people that have seen it. Subtract 2 though, because apparently when I play the video on my end or my phone, it counts it as a viewer, which makes no sense since it's my account. But you know, really, hold on. Let me take a quick BRB, like you'll be able to hear me and stuff, because I'm going to remove my face as well for just a second. And just see what I'm watching. Yes, that's you. It's you. I've seen it. I see it rise because I keep looking at the chat every once in a while to look, and I see the top chat that says 2 people, and then I see whatever. But I will just put this, like you can still hear me talking to you, but I just need to do this really quick. Give me a second here. Put them. Cool. Yeah, I just need to like solve something really quick because I'm also a like moderator for a TSPG thing. So let me see here. Actually, you know what? Let me DM them instead and just show them that I'm trying to, like, just whatever. Here really quick. I'm trying to host, and then we can kind of just go from there. But that way, because that way I don't actually like lose you. Oh no, my live chat, come back. There we go. Oh, thank goodness. But anywho, it's called Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch, or at least it's like Doom online, and you can play Doom online with other people through like this thing called like Xandronum. It's like, I think it's Doom 2, but they made this whole mod for Mega Man where it's like a Mega Man first-person shooter, and they've been having a lot of fun with it. So I moderate that, and the only problem is, since it's Mega Man, you kind of deal with some kids sometimes, and you know how fun those can be. Unfortunately, yes. Although I wouldn't put nice as the actual thing, but yes, I can agree with that. I am trying to talk. I'm trying to nod my head as if you can see it. Cannot. Yes, that is very, very true. That is so true. You have no idea. I hate it so much. VHS filled with lots of kids you come across, but lots of people are obsessed with mirrors. I'm obsessed with mirrors too. Sort of. I mean, I like... Even in real life, I like talking to a mirror. Like, if there's two people standing next to each other, right? I like looking at the mirror and being able to look at the person because I see my own face. Because you know that I actually talk like I'm a crazy person. Like I'm mentally insane. I like to be able to see what faces that I make when I'm talking to people. Sometimes. VR chat allows me to do that, because especially when you work really hard and like closing your fist, like, hold on. Closing your fist. Oops, wrong hand. Wrong hand? Yes, wrong hand. My apologies. So you don't close your hand, you just put your fingers on the buttons here, and then like the... I am the dumbest right now. Give me 2 seconds. You put your fingers on the actual buttons here. They don't actually push them down. Then you have a button on the side and the button here. When you actually close your fist in game, or like on the controller, you actually close your fist in game, which makes the face that I make. So sometimes when I actually have to point, I'm actually pointing because you have to have your, again, like your finger there and whatnot. So a lot of things, you know, I actually notice, you know, like that's a thumbs up right there if I remove my thing from there. And so forth and so on. This one, if I do like this, is actually a the call, this symbol, like that. Yeah, but I like having it so that way I can actually talk like that. The good thing about this is that because I don't have two screens, you won't see me actively going and looking like directly or anything like that. You'll just see me like existing. Also, just for the second here, we're gonna put me on this side, so that one might be right back. Also, it makes sense. Also, I will do this. So now all of a sudden I have flipped. I'm still not done, but I'll be right there. Hold on. But at least now you can see my face. Honestly, I don't know why. I know why I took it off of the BRB, so when everybody joins and goes, "You're like right there. Why don't you like come back?" But I'm forgetting this is my stream. I will do what I want. I'm not really like that, I swear. Excellent, I did it. Okay. We're good. Get to go back to my funny game now. So let me put myself back over here. Let's switch this. I should have actually gone to get water. But I will be going to sleep shortly. I think 2 o'clock is going to be my latest time that I go. So that's in 30 minutes, believe it or not. And we will flip me again. I like how that flip didn't look like I actually did anything. Where's my hand? Oh, I see what the problem is. It's because I need to actually move myself over just a little bit. Also, I'm noticing some fuzzies on me, on my, not here, of course. This is normal, because I have it like too close, so it like starts freaking out my poor green screen. But I'm noticing little fuzzies right here, and I don't normally notice. Probably because it's too bright. Let's see. Yes, the brightness increases the fuzzies. It makes them angry. Makes them want blood. Let me see what you... I'm telling you a life story walking in the distance. You would not believe how many people have done that to me. I'm gonna be real with you. We definitely need more mods. Someone's putting in the extra thing, we definitely need more mods. Anywho, no more of this. Nobody cares anymore. I'm going out for like 10 minutes, then I'll wake. I don't even know what to say to that, but you have a good night. Or a good nap, yes. I appreciate that, yep. Let me get back to this, because I still have 30 minutes left. Thank you for coming, by the way, I appreciate that. But yeah, you have a good night. I need to do these side quests. I keep forgetting to do that. Often enough? Though our objectives were different, I could understand why Elidibus and his fellows acted as they did, but Fandaniel? It would take me some time to make sense of it all, if indeed there is any sense to be found. You're telling me, dude. This man tried to kill everything. What part could these towers feasibly play in the Telefori's plans, do you think? Telefori. I, for one, am at a loss. For now, we should bear word of these developments to the others. I only hope Thancred and Urianger are safe. That's true. Alice? Are you alright, Andy? The rest of us are fine, if a little singed. That dragon let us off lightly. Honestly, though, only a madman would choose the name Lunar Bahamut, which just about sums up Fandaniel, I suppose. That's true. Really have a maniac trying to get behind the wheel. Raban. Our scouts report that the Asian and his dragon have left for Gurabanya. Oh, have left Gurabanya. It seems this was purely a social visit. Is that what we're calling it, buddy? Okay. Thank goodness everyone's safe. We've managed to put out the fire, though not quickly enough to save the garden. Raban? Can I accidentally start talking to you? Can I even send word to the Alliance? Okay, good. Let me just open up the live stream again. I want to check something really quick. Patch 5.4. Story time. No, hold on. You know what? Final Fantasy 14. Let's enjoy 5.4. Let's enjoy patch 5.4. Hey, there we go. Now people are gonna flock over here, dude. It's crazy. In reality, I will just be smart, and I will just play, you know? Okay. We're gonna take a unit and investigate the tower. We need to find out what it's for. Oh, my neck. We'll go with you. No, you won't. You'll rest. From what Merrill Wibb tells me, you're due some time off duty. Should we learn anything about the tower, we'll be sure to share it with you. Until then, I want you to rest. Very well, but if you need our help, don't hesitate. And take care. Both of you. Appreciate it. Oh, hold on. Before I do that. Just really quick, because I need to just scroll up a whole bunch. Yes, okay, good. I did actually give him... I'm just giving a friend a link to my stream. Because... yeah. My friend's nice. Speak of Kryle at the Rising Stones? I haven't seen Kryle in forever. Finally. You know, I could actually just start playing my actual, like, stream in my phone, and that should keep it alive. Hello, just asking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this person was helping for the other thing. That's interesting, they're asking about console commands. That's something that is interesting, to say the least. I'll wait, because I don't know what that really means. Someone trying to take a picture in front? Oh, that's a nice sword, that's why. That's true. Okay, let's not take too long. Oh, okay, I was confused, got changed the music. Okay, understandable. And then what? I swear I might be speaking Japanese to this person because I'm telling them about Archon and stuff like that, and they're just like, what? hope not. Though my new, or rather old, by which I mean young, though this body has a good deal more stamina than the one I wore out on the first, I confess I've been looking forward to a moment's respite. We've had a busy few days, have we not? That's true. Alphina? Y'shtola? It would seem you have quite an eventful time in my absence, but I am fully rested now and ready for more. Hello, welcome. Ah, how good it feels to come home to the Rising Stones. It's here that my heart feels most at peace and my mind the clearest. Give me just one last second. I have to tell this person. No brown. Anywho. I'm like talking to Alice most of the time. She doesn't have anything good to add. Tataru? See this person? Best girl. Every time. Welcome back, Andy. Make yourself comfortable and let me know if I can get you anything. She's just cool. She's like not like, oh my god, so pretty. Oh my god. No, just best girl. Hands down. No, just there's no question. She just is always like anything that we can't do as heroes. She's pretty much like the secretary, for lack of words, but she knows how to cook. She's learning how to build things. She's learning how to do every little thing that we don't know how to do, and she's great. And she's actually blackmailed someone because she knew that, like, okay, so the way that it works is, the pirate captain there was a pirate captain that we met, and she was like, oh, you know, it would be a shame if there's a father over there in Ishgard, which is the people of the elven people. It would be a shame if they find out that their son's alive after all this time, you know. It would just make him feel so happy. And the captain is the actual son, and he's like, let me go ahead and take you on a ship. So it was amazing, because we spent like a good long time there for one of the DLCs, just because we got kicked out of this place because we were wanted as criminals, because we were framed. Great. Hello, crowd. Ah, you're back too. Good. We received the reports from the Alliance. Why does my hand feel like I got cut? Since we're all here, perhaps those who bore witness to the events in Alamigo could treat the rest of us to a first-hand account? Cutscene? Please give me voices. Please give me voices. No sooner do we overcome one problem than another appears. It all seemed tediously predictable, but for the endless variety of our foes. This Fandaniel sounds even more unhinged than his patron. What is happening in my ear right now? I feel like I can't hear. Unhinged perhaps, but no fool. For all his pantomime theatrics, he gave away little about his plot. We know only that he intends to recreate the final days, and that the towers will somehow facilitate this. He also called his dragon Lunar Bahamut. Let us not forget that little detail. That's true, I just actually finished the Bahamut, and the creature certainly did resemble the Elder Primal. That may be, but the fact that it answered to Fandaniel would suggest they are not one and the same entity. I think it more probable that it is some manner of simulacrum born of Asian magics. Whatever it is, for now we can but work closely with the Alliance and remain vigilant. I believe this concludes our news. What of yours, Y'shtola? I have been to see the Sultana, knowing how quick the immortal flames are to dispose of their temper. I judged it best to provide them with a cure first. Oh. As soon as I had sufficiently recovered, I traveled to Ul'dah and delivered the proxies to her grace, along with detailed instructions on their use. Yet my visit chanced to coincide with the arrival of some troubling tidings. The Immortal Flames had been on the cusp of agreeing to a truce with the Amalja, with negotiations abruptly collapsed. The Amalja claimed that a number of their kind had been abducted, and that men are responsible. Not as known of the perpetrators as yet, but as the Immortal Flames went about investigating the abductions, they came upon one of Fandaniel's towers. On the subject of the towers, you may be interested to learn that they are not an exclusively Eorzean phenomenon. According to the Alliance, they have been sighted as far afield as Yanxia. That is the Stormblood DLC, which is another land entirely. Then it would seem reasonable to assume that they are everywhere. We simply have not found them. That's not good. Well, as you said yourself, we can do little for now save remain vigilant. And since we are dealing with the dragon, ostensibly, at least I believe it would behoove us to enlist the aid of an authority on such foes. So, Estinian? Just a moment. If he could be persuaded to lend us his lance, I would be the first to welcome it, but the truth is we will struggle even to find him. Hee, you let me and Crow worry about that. Good old Tataru. We'll sniff him out no matter where he's hiding. If indeed he is hiding. We have ways of locating him regardless, so if there are no objections, we shall depart at once. Kryle and Tataru, the scariest team to ever exist. Well, rather than sitting around, I think I might go to each of the city-states and educate them in the use of the Porxies. They would doubtless appreciate it. But might you consider taking a moment to rest before leaving? You would be fresher for the tasks ahead. And she's already complaining to Alphino. Well, my friend, our moment of triumph did not last long. Oh dear, are you not enjoying our adventure? Come now, I didn't say that. Well, it may not be for the most carefree experience. There's nothing in this world I would rather do than write a new future with you. Aw, dude. A long future, mind? Whatever the Telophory might hope. We'll stop them, won't we? Together. Bro, don't be so cool, man. This dude. This dude. My throat. I'm losing my voice. If we're in 5.4, then... Now locks. Oh, please, no. What do you want? Why are you like this? What do you want now?
The scouts should have been back by now. I'm gonna go and find them. Oh, thank goodness for that.
I don't think he doesn't look too good.
Glory be. Glory be.
V2 Bahamut? Looks tempered, like real bad.
Glory be to Garibald!
Okay. I see the towers are bad. So the towers are what, giant tempering things now? Hello, Lord Xenos. We meet again. My friend. Ignore the noise of wipes. It's this. I use this for my headset to clean it and then...
The piles have been driven as planned, and the first of the beasts has roared to life.
To clean my controller. I haven't cleaned it in a while.
Moreover,
so.
I am pleased to report that preparations are
not
well
bad,
underway for the rest. Ere long, chaos shall reign over all the land, as befits the final days.
Call it what you will, so long as my friend returns to me, fangs bared and claws sharpened. I care not.
Of course, my lord. By strange coincidence, your dear friend chanced to be present when I made my declaration. I took the liberty of informing him that you await his coming, though I confess, I may have singed him a little in the process.
What on earth? Is he gonna look over to us?
And why do you tell me this? Are you in such a hurry to die?
Uh-oh.
Ah, my apologies. I must guard my tongue lest it be the end of me.
Oh my goodness, they're having so much fun with the choreography of this man.
Though, there is something to be said for such a glorious death. Better to fall to one who has it all than falter before an inferior. Huh. I shall keep it in mind as a contingency. For now, however, I shall proceed with the plan. My lord.
Yes? What do you want now? This little, like, punk, man. Just little twig. When is Xenos just gonna be
I
like...
must find myself a new weapon. One worthy of our long-awaited reunion.
Uh-oh. That's not a good thing. That was kind of a rare sword, dude. That's... The sword better not get angry or whatever, otherwise we're gonna have big problems now. Please? Okay, good. The sword did not get angry. I didn't want another story. Pen and sword. Pen and sword. Isn't it like normally like the pen is mightier than the sword? What, normally when achievements like this pop up, that always gives me like some kind of, writer of histories. Oh! It's kind of cool. Uh-huh. I don't know how to get rid of this. How do I... Oh, shift plus. Oh, wait, no, shift and this. I managed to open up Steam in my thing. So I was curious to see if it actually popped up on stream or not. It didn't. Wow. That's cool. Okay, so, nice. Me like. Me lays. To be continued? You're kidding me. I'm done. I did it. After like 6-7 months. I did it. I can't believe it. Wow, I'm... What? I'm sorry, I'm not used to being done. I'm not used to... I'm not... I'm not used to being cut up at all. It's been like 6-7 months since I started actually playing Final Fantasy. Like my tank is my paladin is the only thing that is actually level 80. The fact that I'm seeing that is insane. Like, it's super insane. I don't think... It's like it calls for celebration. Holy cow. I just sent my friend Ram that I'm caught up. I'm sorry, you guys have no idea how confusing that is for me. I don't... I've always had story, now you're telling me that I'm good? That feels so nice to hear. You guys have no idea how good that feels. It's been so long. It's been so long. Wow. I don't even know what to do now. That's I'm typing to one of my other friends that I did it, because I did it both with Richie and Ram when I did this. At this point, I'm just like, what do I do now? What is my purpose? Father, what was I created for? Tank, North Tethers, Partners for Everything. One of the Immaculate, Dancing Plague, Blue Tribute, Suicide Dog. Wait, but Castrum Fulminous... Castrum Fulminous is only 8 things, not the full, like, whatever. Hold on, let's do Duty Finder. I'm sure that by the time I go and check again, it's gonna be gone, so it doesn't matter to me. Yeah, what? What are they talking about here? Fulminous? I don't think that's one of the things. Oh wait, no, that was an actual fight, wasn't it? Here it is, right here. Cast your informantness. Wait. Oh, these are the poetics. Oh, okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. So then, what do they want? Get your poetics and blue spell. Join as your role. Oh, okay, got it. That they just want you to. They just want. What is Crown of the Immaculate? I don't recognize any of these places. It's ridiculous. But it seems like that's actually a Shadowbringers thing. Especially if it's an extreme, because it says Crown of the Immaculate, which is innocence. Yeah, I'm good. Let's go to Shadowbringers for a second, shall we? It's one of the weirdest things I think I've ever... I'm so sorry. My brain just doesn't know how to compute after what I just read. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. I don't think I ever expected to get here that quickly, but I'm here. I made it. Wow. Wow. I changed the stream thing then again. Post DLC dungeons and more. There we go. So I guess just I guess I'm like everyone else now. I'm just here to play the game now. What is that noise? Someone's just chilling awake at the moment. You know what? Let's just do this for now. I will check over here really quick. We're gonna do this really fast. And then once 2 o'clock hits, which is like, 2 minutes. But regardless, like once we finish here, I will just leave it for next time that we can continue. Like tomorrow, we'll just continue working on what we're working on. But I appreciate you guys being here this entire time. It's been a journey, and it seems like finally I made it, and now I'm kind of ready to work on everything else. Like honestly, like I'm super excited to continue leveling up. It's such a strange thing to say. Ooh. Hello? Let's see here. Strength. You know what? Let's just do the actual, this one? I will take this instantly. Yes, yes, please, thank you. And then 251, so I have to just work hard on getting everything else. Which, that is not an issue. And I don't like the actual gear anyway, so who cares? But what I can do now is I can repair it, and then make all the items that I have now into, these frogs are so strange. The frogs and like fish just chilling, just walking around. Look at them go. They're not even the same thing. They're just there. They just exist. Oh, the frog almost talked to me. It almost touched me. But yeah, let's just end up, and then we should be good to go. What's happening? Why am I hearing things outside my room? Yeah, it's 2 a.m. It's time I go to sleep. Why on earth are they like freaking out? Whatever. I need to go to the... Where do I go? Where do I go? Oh, actually, you know what? Let's go do that right now. Let's go get that, lookout spot. So now to get to that lookout spot, all we need to do is actually just jump. It looks like it's just the jumping thing. Let's see here. So, okay, yeah, we just jump from here. Then we should be able to do that. So let's jump. Okay. Okay, here we go. I made it. Let's go. Don't even move. Don't even move. Just. Okay, I made it. It's lookout. Let's go. Where's my favorite emote at? Did I not put it on here? How could I do such a thing? How could I stay alive and think that I'm allowed to live after all this nonsense? Just for that? Hold on, I need to do... remove? No. To hotbar. Yes, okay, good. Boom. Yeah, we're gonna remove my emotes from there, because what we're gonna do instead is, we're gonna go to actions and traits. No. What's the general again? Where are, the emotes at? There they are, okay. We will take this, and we're going to put it here in the sightseeing log. Yes, good. Okay. I did it. I'm so sorry. It's still very confusing to me that I did it. It's like a sense of accomplishment I never knew I could actually have, because you don't have that. You don't get to enjoy that. Like, I've worked so hard to do just that. Just get the story done, that now that it's done, it's like I don't want to say, like, what do I do now, because that's not really the point that I'm trying to make here. It does just feel like I don't know what to do, but now I actually get to enjoy these side stories that I've always wanted to do, like these side dungeons. I get to fight Ultima, I get to fight Alexander, I get to learn the extremes, maybe even the Savage if I feel like it, so that's really cool. So we're gonna retire to my room. The first thing I want to do is I actually want to go find out about our dear friends in the far away. So we're gonna do that first. So actually no, we are going to put on the new shield, which is now stronger than what I had before. And we will put the old shield away. So the way we do that is just go to my main offhand here, right? And we will get rid of what we had here before. So that would be the Exartic Tower Shield. Wait, hold on. Does it have anything in it? No. Okay, so you may have that. I'm sorry, I was actually waiting for a noise or something to go off, as it got like sucked into the thing. What do I want to get rid of here? I kind of want to keep this. I want to actually probably get the rest of the Alliance Code of Fending, because that was actually really fun. We can get rid of Cloud's outfit now, because I hate Cloud's outfit. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, 100%. Who cares? Okay, we're gonna save it, yes. So eventually it will turn into the armor that I was wearing before, and now it'll become what it is now. So if you notice, character, glamour set, I want to change it to the Warrior of Lights one, and then it'll change back into this one. Cool. Except I'll actually put my hat back on, so that way I have my funny little eyeball, and then now I have this. Also, my back hurts. I apologize. Let's do the Praetorium really quick. I think that's a very fair thing to do. So we would just kind of do that. So that is a full 10. In the meantime, I'll just keep that on for the moment, and then we'll look in the Duty Finder one more time to see if there's the Party Finder, to see if there's anybody actually looking for a dungeon. I guess that's nobody wants to do that right now. Then we have the Dancing Plague and the Crown of the Immaculate. That's just a farm. So a farm, like I said, is just people who do whatever they want, or not really do whatever they want, but they will sit there and do it more than one time just to be able to get that done. And the Praetorium's ready. Also, this Unreal Naval is scary. I don't think I would ever want to do that. That is fearsome. Deep Dungeon? Palace of the Dead. I've never seen a Deep Dungeon yet, so I should probably try and find that and do that. I should also actually work on my armor. I'm sorry, I still can't get over it. I still can't get over the fact that I did it. Let's do some story. Let's get in the groove. Let's do the unskippable cutscene of the movie. I'm not gonna voice any of it. You guys are just gonna have to watch and deal with it. I'm not doing this. I've seen this so many times. There's no way you're gonna make me read this every time we go in here. This is the one time that I'm just like, yeah, just watch it on your own type of thing. Actually, I will tab out for just a quick second. And I will look real else really quick. Let me close. Yeah, and then explode. Let me close Chrome really quick. Killa did not have to stay behind and help me out, but that's very, very kind of him. By the way, when you see like a little green sprout next to people, it just means that they are new to the game, but never, ever, that does not mean that they're not bad at the game or anything like that. It just means new. I only say that because there are so many times that people mistreat our new friends. when they are very just unexperienced to the game and its stupidity. So as long as nobody's ever as long as no one is ever rude, then we should be okay. I'm not gonna make it through this, actually. I'm not making it through the actual door. Well, this is where I die, as usual. Oh, wow. I'm still dead, though. Guys. No, I'm not reading it. You notice that I tab out whenever the frame rate drops for like half a second. Deal with it. I'm not doing that. Excuse me. Looking at memes right now, everybody. Having a blast looking at memes. And you would think, why don't you show us these memes? And I'd be like, no, never. You'd have to kill me first. Oh, story's back. Being short guy. I wouldn't. Being short guy is too cool. Oh god. Oh, I'm so dead. 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 Get out of here. I made it. I'm coming. I'm coming. Why did I do that? Why does every time I end up messing that up? Every single... I swear, if nobody yells at me, it'll be... It would be a wonder if I messed that up. Please nobody notice. Nobody notice. Please nobody just yell at me. Please nobody notice. Please. 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 Please nobody say anything. Please say nobody say anything. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't. There was only one LB anyway. I need to take away that LB. That LB is dangerous, and I'm never allowed to use it again. It's the second time that I've wasted it, because I wasted it once in Seed of Sacrifice, because I'm dumb. Well, okay, it was actually a mistake. I had it open just in case. But as you notice that I always like, that's always like my go-to first thing for attacking. That happened. So in reality what should actually happen is I should do it, hold on, let me switch this, that, so that way I can never use it, because then I'll try and use it and you'll see that it says can't execute this time. And I'll be okay. Also, cool thing for it. Hey look, now I can never use it. Okay, why? Okay, good. Let's say I'm like, why don't you? Oh, I don't know. The person didn't even try to get other people. Okay. I don't think we need to actually battle for that here, so I'll just go ahead and get that. Do you have the key already? Okay, so I'm gonna cancel. I'm still kind of confused. I mean, we almost have a limit break again, so thank goodness. I'm glad that we can kind of use that for the moment. Okay, the person has it. Let me just die. Vincent, I almost left you. Bro, you should have. You should have. You know you should have. Run. I'm also typing to my freaking RAM just responded to me too. I'm gonna put I have no purpose. I am lost. Good old Maggie. So now I'm gonna get 10 tickets out of this. 10 more tokens. I can't believe it. I'm actually waiting for 5.5 now. That's really cool. You guys have no idea how like awesome that sounds, because now I get to go to now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to Heavensward, which is the second DLC. No, I'm sorry, the first DLC. And we are going to do all the stuff that we couldn't do. Then we're gonna jump into Stormblood and do all of that DLC. Like the post stuff. It's like extra dungeons and whatnot. So it's exciting. Can I actually, there we go. It's because I was too far out. Are we doing that? Is that what we're doing? I don't know, I can actually do with that. Ooh, we doing that? We're doing controller moves? This healer and me are oops. Nice. I hate when you're not even that close to that thing. It's still just like knocks you 1,000 feet away. Hello? Oh, that's a mistake. Yeah, there it is. Awesome. One more, right? Okay, no, not yet. So I just turn this directly that way. This is so much fun. Come on now. Yeah, I'm still moving down there. But because of the distance, I can't shoot. Whatever, I guess. There we go. As you recall, the armor's cores like to expire from the strain, but there's no health. Why am I reading this story? Never, never. I have read it long enough. Too many times have I read this. In my book. Oh, you know, now I kind of understand how what that feels like, because it's like, I've read. You know, I've read the other stuff and whatnot, so technically I shouldn't do that if I'm not reading this. But the only reason I read it is because one of my friends was like, hey, I can't read it, or I'm not really paying attention, could you read it? Because I want to hear what the story is, but I'm more paying attention to talking with you. I'm like, that's understandable. You know what? I don't even know how I'm explaining myself. If I want to read it, then I can read it. If I don't, then I don't. You know what I mean? So... Oh, we're back. I love this healer. This healer is amazing. Look at this guy. But I'm gonna give the, my credit to Killa. Because our Dragoon friend stayed behind, and that's... Have you ever had somebody stay behind with me? I mean, okay, I have, but not just one singular person. No, it's a group or so. Dang, sucks. So sad. You know what? I think I'm just gonna fix my thing here. I'm gonna go to Twitch really quick, right? I'm gonna look up Final
B5,
Fantasy.
right. So
My apologies. I'm going to look up Final Fantasy 14. I'm gonna see what other people have their stream names at. Late Night Nonsense, most average streamer on Twitch. Disney for clearing, cozy stream. You know, now that I think about it, makes sense. I can probably just chill with just chill with this, honestly. I'm waiting for the music to drop. Once the music drops, there it is. So I need to call it just Stormblood MSQ, and that should be enough. I'm learning ways in how to actually name my stream and whatnot, because I think I will go back to Twitch, because the fact that there's nobody here kind of just like, and then I can just put the VODs on here, and then just be done with it. Oops, I actually need to turn it on. Oh wow, let's attack him lightly. And I take it off. Really helped me out, which is nice. I appreciate that. I hate my facial hair, that's what you're seeing me constantly bugging at it. I have a problem. I hate, like, it's just, not here as much, it's mostly just my mustache, and then down, because I hate it with a passion. I like how everybody kind of waits. There we go. There it is.
Look for the lift's control panel. It'll be somewhere nearby. Take the lift down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the Ultima weapon. keep your eyes peeled. Gaius could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about Don. You're too bloody useful. The interference is getting worse. I don't think the connection lost much.
Oh.
Tell me, for whom do you fight? How very glib. And do you believe in Eorzea? Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit, and its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well at Cartano and call them down?
Buddy, calm down, dude.
They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, every one. Except but this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Soir, to grovel at their feet? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, but a single path is open to the impotent ruler, that of false worship. A path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea, face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule.
I think so, huh?
It is only right that I should take your realm, for none among you has the power to stop me.
Imagine coming for me.
Let's start.
Nice. Makes him dead.
I had not thought to be so hard-pressed. Your strength is most impressive. Such power befits a ruler. Yet, you lack the resolve to put it to proper use. A waste.
Well, we were talking about weapons, and I don't even remember if it's the crafted version or the powered up version. Really? Someone actually got for the first time. You got a newbie?
Allow me, then, hero, to do that which you will not.
What's this nonsense?
To the true power of the Ultimo weapon.
Brock, your butt. Do not pick your special, because I will defeat you. No matter how many times. Ooh, real scary. Prepare yourself then, buddy boy. Why is Killer being asked? I'm not new to this. Or even see them here. What is our funny bard friend doing? I just stood right next to him for no reason. I mean, I'm down, but you know. Oh, Killer is new to this too. The cool thing is we're doing our best too. It's fun. But we're not like doing a lot of damage to it. And it's kind of cool. It feels like actually like a story part where we're fighting for our lives. I think I live in the out. So I'm gonna go to. Time to die. Oh no, I can't believe it. No. Man down.
But the Ultima weapon is all-powerful! Why does my enemy still stand? Can his strength truly be so great?
It is the blessing of light that confounds you.
Here's hee hee ha ha bread.
La Brea.
As everybody calls him just ha ha bread.
Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal he bears.
So, this is what empowers him.
Beyond mortal limits.
I don't know what happens if I start recording. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. So I'm just gonna.
If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light.
What happens to my CPU?
And so it shall, for the Ultima weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
This seems pretty
Speak
okay.
plainly, Ascian.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alleg failed to scratch. The magic within has lain dormant for eons.
Of what magic do you speak?
A spell without parallel. Ultima. I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart.
La Brea, what have you done?
No more than was necessary for my god to be reborn.
Damn you, Ascian.
The hour is at hand. Behold but a sliver of my god's power. From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
Oh, Hydaelyn. It seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belsar, your enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
We will speak later, Ascian. But first, I I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains. Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
Uh-oh. Can I get back? So much dive.
Heed me. The subjects of a weak ruler must needs look to a higher power for providence, and their dependence comes at a cost to the realm. The misguided elevate the frail, and the frail lead the people astray. Unless a man of power wrests control, the cycle will never be broken. You of all people must see the truth in this. You who have the strength to rule.
Pathetic. You boasted of unrivaled power.
No.
You were
Oh,
entrusted
no.
with the ultimate weapon. The ultimate magic. And still, you
Sorry, I'm
failed.
just checking my Twitch.
So much for the glory of man.
My bad. I just didn't want to have the. I wanted to mute myself while typing, but I don't have it as a hot R just yet, so. Oops.
The growing
I'm more than likely
imbalance
to go back
afflicting
to-
the planet must be redressed.
I will go back to.
If it is
Twitch
permitted to
stream.
worsen, the very laws of existence, both etheric and physical, will be warped beyond all recognition. Know you the root of this corruption? Hydaelyn. Like a parasite, she must be burned out if the planet is to recover. And naught but the return of the one true god will ensure her complete excision. Yet, to pave the way for the Master's return, a chaotic confluence of untold proportions must needs be brought about. And that will necessitate the presence of the primals. Needless to say, both you and your scion accomplices cannot be suffered to interfere in this endeavor. You will not leave this place alive. It is past time your flame was extinguished. Bringer of light.
It's gonna have to come back to this now. Let me get back at it. I'm just kind of setting everything up to start streaming again over there, which it's only because, like, yeah, I'm active on YouTube, but I mostly want to stream so that way everybody knew that I streamed, and then slowly I would go back to Twitch. You know, at least have some kind of audience. But instead, it's so weird, like having people want to join, right? They join me, and then like being in the state for like less than a minute.
It cannot be undone.
It's so weird.
That meddled enough.
Oh cool, it says Dungeon Master now, that's awesome. I received a comment. I didn't do anything. I'm not even the main tank. Why are you guys being so nice to me? That's nice. I don't need it, but that's nice. But, I did it. We did it. Let's go, guys. So, for now, I will see you guys in the next one. More than likely, I will see you guys in the stream, in Twitch. So, it's been fun. It's been nice. Thank you for joining me for this one. Peace.